Welcome back to another work party, and we're here in June on quite a overcast and dreary day. A bit of a stark contrast to some of the other days, but look what I am sat on. This is a Meccano bench. It's been in memoriam of two of the guys who've helped out with the canal, and it was put in a couple of days ago. It's a lovely thing, and this is for the viewing platform. We said there'd be a bench. This is the bench. It's really nice. Same designer, Liam Curtin. Same construction, giant 10 times Meccano. It's actually surprisingly comfortable, to be honest, and it's really nice. So what we're doing on this work party is we're finishing off the viewing platform and putting fences in further down to properly secure the site for the big dig. But yeah, it's quite a nice structure, really comfortable, surprisingly, and it's a great addition to the site. We've now got 3 Meccano structures. We've got the picnic benches, the bridge obviously, and now we've got this. It's lovely. So yeah, gonna be pottering around the site, helping out and filming when I can, so we shall see you in a second. So this is the entrance to the viewing platform with the Meccano bench down there. So there's going to be these 2 posts linking onto the old fence and putting against this brick wall so that nobody can get onto the site. Well, they can if they climb over, but then it's all their fault. So we've got these nice steps. We put these in last work party, and now we're just finishing off all this. Once we've got all the fences in, the viewing party will be open for everybody to enjoy. Well, viewing platform is finished. Got the posts done, fencing, secured site. Something though, the weather forecasts, all the weathermen, the weather guys, people, are a bunch of liars. It is boiling hot and it's humid as well. It's so warm. Oh, it's horrendous to work in, and it's so warm. But the viewing platform's finished. We're going to open it in a minute and let the first few passers-by enjoy the site, sit down on the comfortable, lovely Meccano bench, and yeah, it's going to be nice. But I wish that sun would go away. It's so warm. As a matter of fact, only about 10 minutes after we opened the viewing platform, we had the first people go and sit down on the bench, a lovely couple. They were very happy with it. They said the bench was comfortable and they enjoyed the view. And throughout the day we got lots and lots of people coming through. Here they are. We had lots of people sitting on the viewing area. It's a general overall positive response to it. So, getting these fence posts in all along. The sun's gone away, so we're no longer absolutely sweltering. We're just kind of melting in the humidity. It's still really warm and humid, but we're getting a lot done. A few more people turned up, and well, fences are going up. We completed the viewing area, as you saw. We've actually had quite a few people come along and sit down on the benches, enjoy the view. It's nice. It's already instantly being used, and now we're building the fence to secure off the locks. So that's put in another post over there. So yeah, I'll update you when anything more is going on. It's a bit difficult to make a video on fencing because it's exactly the same process all the way along. Oh well, it'll look nice in the slideshow.
These days I can't make it up in one go.
Going to be doing more fence building.
And then later on in the afternoon, put me through.
Going to be doing more post fences today. Got all the posts been delivered, all the postcrete, and get these bedded in and done. The problem is, when we're digging through it, it's just rubble. So it's an absolute nightmare to dig through. It's all going to be done by hand with picks. It's horrible to get through. So we've got a lot of posts to do today, but the amount of work we got done yesterday, I'm pretty sure we can do it today. The rubble problem is actually a bit worse than I made it out to be. There's a new structure down by the River Kroll, a new bridge called Kearsley Bridge or Wilson's Bridge, depending on who you speak to. But when they were putting that in, they had to build a new road surface to be able to get all the machinery down there, get all the access down there. And for that, they used a new road surface on the existing one, and they used rubble and nastiness. This stuff is brilliant for laying road surface. It's bricks, it's concrete, smashed up rebar, stone, netting, and it's brilliant for a road surface, works very well and gives good access to the site, but putting in posts over it is a nightmare. There's nothing that you can do but get through it by hand. If you put in a shovel, every single time we put in shovels, it would bounce off the bricks and the stone. So we had to, every single time we hit one, we had to go on your hands and knees and dig them out by hand. And it was a very laborious task, and it was about 10 times harder than it should have been. But by the end of the day, we'd actually kind of got into a nice groove, a nice rhythm, and we were able to easily dig, well, not easily, but we were able to dig them out a lot quicker and deal with the rubble. But it was a nightmare to dig through, extremely back-breaking work for everyone involved. So we are, there's the posts. Well, what's happening is, these three are getting posts, me and Manny are following up with the rails. I've got one or two tree stumps in the way, so there's going to have to strengthen some of these posts with. We normally have 3 posts to each section of rail, but there's tree stumps in the way and we can't put in the posts because we can't really dig through them, they're massive. But we've got, every time we get posts in, we can put in these slats, and we're getting a lot of fence done. Already we've got quite a fair section of fence up already just today. So it's going to do pretty quickly, hopefully.
Because we're like moles.
Keep working. Meet one of the most important people of the team. This is Jean. She tends to all the gardens, also does the most important job of the day, the tea and coffee. Most important part. Thank you very much. You find a brew better than hers, you're lying. Got a lot of fencing done now, and the red is just starting to just slightly rain, just a bit of haze, mist, tiny bit of spitting rain. But as long as we don't get any more rain, we'll be fine. It's easy to deal with. But we definitely got a lot of posts in. It's looking really good now. And doesn't it look lovely? We finally got the fencing finished all the way up. So, ta-da! All this fencing is done. It's all done up behind the camera. And it's got a lovely curve on it. It curves all the way up to the last one of the lock house, lockkeeper's cottage. And it's really nice looking. It's just to the right height so you can lean on it like that and enjoy the view of the locks. And when we're digging them out, you can watch all the machinery go by. Yeah, it's been a really productive work party. This is probably the most it's changed by looks, because all the other work parties we've either been preparing for this, well, apart from the viewing platform, or digging things out and clearing. So this has been a massive difference to the site. It's nice to have brand new fencing in, and it means the site is now properly secure. So that's always, so good job for all of the team. I thought I might as well show you around the site, see what we've done today. First, it's the viewing platform. It's got the Meccano bench right down there, and all the viewing area for the locks. It's got all the viewing area for the locks. It's quite nice. We got all the steps that we did last work party, as you saw. If we come further down, as you can see, there's a lot around the site. You can actually look down these steps now. They're all finished. Now if we go further down, so this is the wall, and this wall was rebuilt along with the Meccano bridge, so you can see that all the pointing's new. Used with the original copers. You'll only find these copers on this site. They are quite unique actually. But as you can see over there, that is all the locks themselves. Looking a lot better. They're done. A few of these copers are missing, unfortunately, but they've been kept safe. So they can be brought back on the site later. Yeah, you can see more of the locks. On my right, this is actually the lock house. This is the front or the back. It's difficult to tell, there are 2 entrances. You see the original window, there's some trees here that have been removed to stop damaging the wall. That's the window on the left. This will be the front entrance. There'll be a massive wooden door here. It also goes a bit further down, but this is a new road surface that was done for a bridge further down. And then another tree and another window. It's been sloped off slightly to match with the wall, which that was done a long time before the society was here, and they actually cut the stone, which is a bit of a problem, but oh well. And now we get to the new fencing. This is new fencing, so if we follow along, you can see all the fencing. It's all been put in today, apart from maybe a few posts that we did yesterday. And as you can see, we've done a heck of a lot of work. All the volunteers have done a heck of a good job. Got plenty done. And Yeah, these are proper rigid fences. Once the postcrete in these dries up, not much is going to get through them.
I've got an important job.
So, this is what we've done today. So now we're just going to finish off with all the posts further down, and we'll be done for this work party. Now we come to the end of the work party. Not going to have any more now for a while. Everyone's going on holiday, but we did get an awful lot of work done. Got all this fencing in, got it all secured, got all the fencing on the viewing platform, opened the viewing platform. We've seen people come and go and have a look, sit down, have their dinner and everything. It's been really well used, and yeah, this is all looking nice. The site's now all secure, and all the fencing is proper rock solid. That isn't going to shift anytime soon. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you want to learn more about the canal, its restoration works, and if you want to volunteer, if you live locally, visit mbbcs.org.uk or check out the Facebook page, links in the description. As always, thank you very much for watching. Shall see you next time.